Alright, should be good to go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time, we saved Meridian and, well, basically the entire world, actually, now that I think about it, by stopping Hades from reawakening ancient machines to destroy the world. This time, we're going to start the DLC, the Frozen Wilds. So we have to make our way up in this direction. So I'm going to head my way up that way now. If I can. I don't actually know where to go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, head this way. I've only played through this DLC itself once, and that was, I think, a few months, maybe a year after it came out. So...
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy.
a little bit. Yeah, like I was saying, only played through it once, and I remember even less about the DLC than I do about the base game, just because I know I've watched, now played through the game again, but also watched through a bunch of, YouTube videos and stuff about, at least the base game, since then, and the DLC wasn't as big a part of it as, the rest of the base game is, so... Always more to learn. Oh, hello.
It's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Demonic Scorcher. A very actually just combat machine with fire augmented melee attacks and mounted mind launcher for ranged engagement. Looks kind of like almost a bear or a bat or something. Hello, get off. Thank you. Gotcha. Can I stab you? Yeah. Got it. Excellent. Also reached level 48. Do I have any skills? I don't have any skills I can get. We're very close to checking off all of them. But I still need, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 15. Still need 14 skill points. So there's still plenty of time left before we're actually full on skills. And I think, actually, now that I think about it, all these skills are the ones I would use very often anyway, so... Yeah. I'm not worried about, getting skills at this point. That's me.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Hold on, I wanna photo mode with can't change the time right now. I want to photo mode with the Aurora. It's very pretty. I know I say that a lot, but I do in fact mean it. Frozen Wilds, you've made it.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
We made it to the cut, Outlander.
Yes, we did.
Not that you'll stay long.
Oh, I want to stay.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Ooh. Well, that is now very overexposed. Looks like a volcano, almost.
Smoke rising from the
sign.
mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
It is Baldur's Gate 3A.
How are we to
How'd you
trust
know?
the chieftain after so many died under his command? Peace must not forget the importance of ceremony.
How's it going? Good to see you.
Arataka needs to go back to them.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Our shaman has abandoned us.
Good, good. Good to hear. Oh, nice, nice.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Spooky, a little bit. Sounds like machine noises.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin?
Yes.
Will you fight and die as well as they did?
Yes and no. Fight. But
My
not.
courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Ooh, lots of dialogue options. Okay. Go start here, go counterclockwise.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Intense.
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Okay, what about this Aratak guy?
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
I mean, that's... I was probably going to say something of the like where it was going to be women, but... At least... At least he didn't actually say it, I guess. I don't know.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, Here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Hold on, what?
What are these Warwicks about?
Not like our clans back home. Prove your best at something, and some Warwicks come and go. Some, the whole Banuk territory.
I'm not sure.
All
Okay, so they're almost like states, except they don't last forever. Okay, that's... Or towns that... I don't know, they're impermanent, which I guess there's no... I don't have a good comparison to make.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
The Banuk.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Oh, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Yeah. Alright, what about Silence?
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo.
Awesome.
No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Cool. Alright, well, we have a couple of things to do then, I guess.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Oh, no, I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or
We were
Thunderstrom.
meant to trust the Karja
Maybe
now.
worth a shot.
Alright,
The
so...
Tallneck at the Frost figure.
We have the Shaman's Path, which we could do. There are a bunch of quests and some merchants up here. There's also this Tallneck to do. I think I'm gonna just hang around town and talk to some of these people. See what I can
Deserves more
buy,
respect
sell,
to
and all
be
that
gawked at by idiots.
first.
Deep in.
Okay, this is the blue gleam guy. Get some Banuk bows for some blue gleam. We only have 4 from the chests earlier, as well as some armor. Don't need resources. Get this sampler's box. want to get these boxes, but I don't know if they're one time only or not, so I'm not going to. Ooh. More figurines and stuff. But I don't have, you know, the badger bones, goat skin and badger bones, and all that for... Done other stuff for it. We'll come back for that. We have those 3 new errands now.
Sometimes I see horrible shapes in the cloud.
You and you.
The tall neck trapped with the frost figures many years ago.
Do you have anything for me? No. Okay. You have the free sample box, though. I do like those. Talk to that guy, too. This merchant up here. Hold on. I can climb this. No, I can't. Never mind. Okay. Thought I could. Oh well. That guy's all the way up here. How do I get up there? Like, yeah, I know I like climb, but like, Jesus Christ, that was bad.
I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines. I've got to follow her. Do ads, I need to talk to her apprentice to follow the river north.
Fine. Spend all your shards on fancy weapons. Without real skill, they're as useful as Karja silk.
Here we go. Aside from falling off to get here, I think those fairly easy. Oh no, hold on, there's still... Oh, there's... Alright, never mind. There's still more to go up. No, 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 don't fall. Please don't fall. This guy is high up here.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you?
Fair.
Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Okay, so this is just as one of the collector trader people.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are a call to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
Damn.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Good to know. I don't have any. I also don't know where to get any of these, but I have them on my quest. More about you.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Well, alright, I'll keep an eye out for this stuff.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well.
Nice. Okay. Head back down.
Chosen a dangerous land to visit, Outlander. I admire your courage.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes like they're shut.
Yeah, well, she's holding onto a... And it's kind of hard to... Can't really change the camera to show it, but she's holding onto like a brace or something. Had she not been, yeah, holy rope burn. But there's something there. It's a long way down, two very long ropes. True. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and Hawerak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind rip her cheeks.
Right.
And when the cold brought...
You, sir, have a side quest.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
Yeah.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
You don't, like, recreate it on a smaller scale? Do you not have instruments?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, that does not sound good. Alright, and this guy down there I want to talk to as well for his quest. Or, I guess, guy, girl, whatever.
I've never seen such power.
This person down here.
You'll find no glory here, Outlander. Only cold and death.
Outlander, wait a moment.
Yeah, I was coming to talk to you specifically.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, can I not talk to him anymore because he came down here? Though, talk to the guy was an optional part of the quest. Oh, no, I can. Perfect. Awesome. Just because I left the settlement. Come on, get up. Rude. Walk all the way around. Alright, what do you have to say?
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
Metalbirds,
Outlander.
yeah, they are.
I suppose you wish to speak.
It's Loy themselves. It's one of them. Oh god. Oh, so much dialogue.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This Daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Matt Damon. Surely Matt Damon has survived, 1,000 years into the future. Just long enough to corrupt these machines. And the final boss will be to just not even kill him, but make sure he stops.
Aurea knows about this Daemon.
Yeah.
Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Sir, please.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
That's the sequel to... Oh gosh, what is it? Is the game just Werewolf? Or, it's the party game where everyone's, like, asleep and you have different roles and all that. It's kind of like IRL Among Us.
Well, I guess that's it then.
The joke I'm trying to make is that Werewolves vs. Swearick is the sequel to that.
Right.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, you.
Alright. It's so new into the full moon you turn into an AK-47. Fair. True. Okay. The next thing I want to do is get this tall neck, because I like having Matt.